Good afternoon, lovely subscribers. I am the Barangoat, and welcome to, it might be the first bi-weekly, a normal bi-weekly, month and a half, I think? There was one Monday where I skipped it just because it wasn't important, I didn't have a lot of stuff to talk about, and then 2 weeks ago was the bracket draw for what we're going to be talking about today, the BattleBots vs. Robot Wars Unbeaten Cup. So, since that wasn't really a normal one either, it feels like it has been a while since I've actually, sat down and talked to you guys within a recent time frame of what's been going on to tell you what's been going on. Did that make sense? It probably didn't. Probably doesn't matter either. Should we just get into this? Yeah, let's just get into it. So, first off, as always, what got done? Well, it's been so long since I've talked to you guys that I don't really know what has been done and what hasn't been done. So, I'm just going to pull up a screenshot right now of my final projects folder to show you everything that I do have. You can see immediately, the first thing you'll see is that there are 8 Cup episodes completely done. I have been working very hard on this for the last many weeks because this has become a class project, and I'm trying to get as much of it done as I can before finals week, which is April 24th, so it's coming up pretty soon. And you can see, because of all the work going into the Cup, other series have kind of suffered. BattleBots Reborn is only 3 episodes. They're in reserve. There's BattleBots Reborn versus BattleBots Void. There's 3 of those done. That's been done for a while, though. Rematches is only at 22. Dream Matches has gone up to 12. That's the one that I got a few videos of done. There's a decent amount of Robot Wars Reborn, not many rematches. So, actually, first thing I want to do, can you guys comment ideas for Robot Wars rematches? I know you guys do it all the time, especially in the series. But what I want you guys to do is, with robots that have appeared in the first 16 episodes, can you guys make some rematches out of any of those bots from there? I just need a couple to get me to that point where there's more robots. So if you guys could help me out in this video's comments, that'd be very much appreciated. So I guess that's all for that, and now we're going to talk about the Cup that we started talking about last time. So there's a few little questions that I didn't really get solved that I think we need to take care of before I can actually start filming for the Cup. First, I'll start off by addressing questions that were in the comments from last time. One of them was how many episodes will there be? There will be 4 episodes of this. There will be 4 fights in each episode, because if you remember, we're doing like losers brackets and stuff, just a way to kind of make the tournament a little bigger and last a little bit longer and have more fun with it. I'd asked you guys when it should be coming out, what the posting schedule should be, and it was recommended that it's started and completed before BattleBots Reborn Cup. I think that's realistically possible. There's only 4 episodes, so it could just take 4 weeks if we did it every Monday for 4 Mondays. It's not that difficult, so that should be easily possible. Tails? I guess that's your name, Tailsy. It's a capital Z, I don't know how you want me to say it. You said every Sunday at 9 to be posting this. I won't hold it to the exact time, but would you guys like it every Sunday for the 4 weeks it needs to air? We could do that. BattleBots Boy also said he thought it would be better to do some build-up to the fights. I do think they do. They need a little bit of build-up, don't they? So, it's going to have a little bit of editing. It's going to be more than what predictions was. If you guys remember how that was, where I quickly flashed in the pictures and then showed the pictures of the recreates, then we got into highlights of the fight. Well, first of all, it's not getting cut up like that, but it will be a little bit more than that. I mean, I'll probably preview how each bot became unbeaten. That's, I think, the best way to go about it. Callan Hunger, he asked me, are you going to replace Brutus's saw with a bar spinner? It would help with fighting Apollo. Just add a T extender, put 2 axes on either side. Okay, so I'm going to put on the screen now what Season 2 Overdrive looks like. Quick preview before you see him on Reddit or in the Cup. This is what he looks like. It's the Z-Tech motor, it's got a T connector in the middle, and then 2 axe heads. This is exactly what he's talking about. He wants this done for Brutus because he thinks it'll be better for fighting Apollo. I'll leave that, guys, up to you. Do you think Brutus should have that bar spinner, or should we keep the chew blade? I'm not making any straw polls this time because I got a lot of questions to ask, so leave your answer to that in the comments along to some of these others that I get to. Somebody had made a comment about Gold Digger's weight. Basically, he said that, well, Gold Digger weighs like 700 pounds, kilos, whatever. We're just going to start calling pounds from now on. If I'm talking about a bot's weight, it's pounds. How about that? So he said that, oh yeah, Gold Digger weighs, a lot. So should we downsize him a little bit to make it even with all the other bots? So I did a little research to see just how bad it is. And here are the stats on the screen now. So Gold Digger weighs 716. The next closest at 597 being Yeti Panic Attack weighs a little bit. There are some bots just in the 3s like Brutus and Dietor. So there's a decent variation. Gold Digger's got a decent gap, more than 100 from Yeti, who's next up. So I guess I'll throw that out there as the next question. Should Gold Digger lose a couple ram plates to help make the weight a little bit more even? And then one last question is that there are a couple builds of bots that fans have sent me that I think are a lot better than the versions I have of the bots. Not sure if they should be replaced or not. So let me pull up on the screen my recent Panic Attack and Threat of Length's Panic Attack. His looks pretty damn good, doesn't it? I think his looks pretty damn good. So good that it's actually going to replace my Panic Attack for Robot Wars Reborn Series 1. It's going to replace him for after BattleBots Reborn Cup Season 2. It's going to do all the rematches, excuse me. There it is. So, since this hasn't been filmed yet, I mean, I did put the picture of my Panic Attack in for the bracket and stuff. It doesn't really matter. What do you guys think? Do you want that Panic Attack in, yes or no? And then also, Doodle sent in a very good version of 13 Black. I rebuilt 13 Black. His is a lot heavier, so he would have to be downsized if you guys say yes to downsizing Gold Digger. But his looks pretty good. It's got the cool little black frame on the bottom there. It's a little more compact. We could go with the rebuild I did, or we can go with Doodle's. That one's up to you. I think I know what you guys are going to say, and I'll throw this point out there. The point being that, well, why are we going to throw in two new builds of bots, Panic Attack and 13 Black, if those weren't the versions that went unbeaten? This is an unbeaten cup for the bots that went unbeaten, so why not use the exact files? That's my thought on it, and I'm expecting a couple of you guys to have the same thought. But if you guys want to replace it with the better versions, I don't mind at all, because it's probably going to happen after this anyway. So I guess just to quickly summarize, do we downsize Gold Digger? Do we replace Panic Attack and 13 Black with the fan builds that were sent in to me? And the posting schedule, I guess, is the last one. Let's try and finalize that. Is every Sunday good? Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I guess that's all I have for this. I'll see you Thursday, not with BattleBots Reborn episode 41. That series, as you know, is going to take a little bit of a break before and during the Cup, so that when the Cup's airing, I can get caught back up. We're gonna post something different. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Why do I always drag things out longer than they have to be? This outro took way too long. That was way too long of wording. Even this right now, I'm done. Goodbye. So here we are, the draw for the tournament. I should get paper. This is gonna be a lot easier than drawing little pieces of paper, isn't it? Because with a swift click, our first bot is... Oh, well, I gotta scroll down a little bit. Sorry, guys. But it is Yeti. Yeti is the first one. We will now take Yeti out of the list, as you can see. So, his first round opponent will be...